Hello, everyone. I'm Summer, and welcome back to my channel where solopreneurs, coaches, and business owners build authority and create a life that supports and fulfills them. This is a part of my Teach Me Something playlist where I bring wonderful experts who break down big ideas into small, doable strategies that we can apply like right away. And today, we're talking something that every ambitious professional needs to hear: money. How to build wealth intentionally, intelligently, and in a way that puts more money into your pocket. My guest today is one of my favorite people on earth. She's called Janet Hum. She's a CPA turned financial strategist who is on a mission to help 1 million families build tax smart, future ready generational wealth. She has seen firsthand how hardworking people spend their entire careers earning good money, but still ending up leaving thousands of dollars on the table because unnecessary taxes and lack of planning and, well, simply not knowing what opportunities are available to them.
Mhm.
So, Janet helps people design clear, personalized roadmaps to financial independence. And she also mentors others to do the same because the impact that Janet tries to bring in, goes far beyond just her going alone. That is true empowerment. So, Janet, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Summer, for the amazing introduction. And I'm so grateful to be able to share what I know. Because even with my background in a business degree in with an accounting destination, I thought I knew
Mm.
until I come and I was like, wow, how come there's so much I didn't know? And
Hmm.
I just want to share what I know, and then at least people can make those informed decisions, right? We don't know what we don't know.
Absolutely.
So thanks for
Absolutely,
having this
Janet.
platform.
I love this. I love this platform and I love the people that I bring in here. And the one thing I love about you is you operate from gratitude. That's something that you do just like me. Work with gratitude in your heart, and you will reach like much ahead, much further than you could do with, just let's just make some quick dollars in here and run away. But Janet, let's start where a lot of people are mentally right now. It's
Mm,
December and people are wrapping up the year.
mhm.
There's so much pressure, bills and holidays, inflation, taxes coming up. You see the money side of people. I
Mhm.
think people want clarity, not shame and guilt around money. So,
Mhm.
what financial challenges are you seeing people deal with right now? And what do you think they should do to finish the year strong financially instead of being stressed?
Yeah, great question. December can be a very happy time for some, yet at
Mm-hmm,
the same time, it could be very stressful, mentally, emotionally, financially for a lot of people.
mm-hmm,
It should be a happy time, to end the year in a high note. And you mentioned a lot of things, the holidays. Let's start with that,
mm-hmm.
right? The holidays, a lot of us end up spending a lot of money.
Yep.
Now, is it necessary? You can argue that, right? But at the same time, the holiday season for me, it's another time of gratitude. How has the year been this past year? There's going to be ups and downs in all of our lives, right? But let's be grateful for what we have. And
Yeah.
part of that is sharing, a gift. For some people, their love language is gifting gifts, right? So
Mm-hmm,
they want to buy the best gift for the person that they love.
mm-hmm,
But let's be honest, do they know what the best gift might be? Maybe not.
mm-hmm,
And can we afford that best gift for everyone around us? And maybe not, right? Does it make sense to get into debt so that we can afford that
mm-hmm,
gift for someone else? Those are the questions you and I have to answer for yourselves. There's no judgment here. Don't get me wrong. Okay.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But did you know that statistically, now we talk about holidays, right? So
Yeah.
people spend a lot of times we use credit card. And it's
Yes.
so easy to buy nowadays. Many of
Mm-hmm.
us maybe don't even shop in a shopping mall or physical brick and mortar because
Yeah.
everything is available at our
Online.
fingertips online. Exactly.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
don't know about you. I tend to overspend when I go online because it's accessible, it's 24/7,
mm-hmm.
but also because I haven't touched it, I haven't felt it, I don't know how it looks on me. So I end up over purchasing. I buy different colors, different sizes, just to make sure I have the right one, right? But if we don't return that item that doesn't fit or it doesn't look right on us within those refund period,
Mm-hmm.
I just overspend by a lot.
Waste of money. Yes.
Yes, waste of money. And it's very, very common. So what I do, maybe a little tip that you could take away.
Hmm.
Number one, don't put your credit card number on the app. Don't save it.
Big lesson. Big lesson. Yes.
I know it sounds simple.
Convenience, but yes.
It's the convenience, right? I have to physically get across the room, go to my wallet, pull out a card. Maybe from where I am to where the card is, I've already got distracted,
Yes. And
right?
save some money. Yes.
Right, and
This is
save
the
some
only time
money.
when distraction saves money.
Exactly. Or another thing you could consider is put it in the cart, but don't complete the cart yet. Like don't make the payment yet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe set an alarm if you really want to, or just remind yourself to come back, even if it's at 24 hours after. Because I'll be honest with you, more often than not, I already forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about it. Now you might argue, but that, Janet, I really need to buy this for so and so and so. Well,
Do you
maybe
really?
number one, do you really? Number two, you've got now 24 hours to let your emotions cool, right? When you go
Mm-hmm.
back to, your cart, you now look at every single item again. Hey, is this going to fit them? Does it fit my budget? Right? And maybe what we could do is write down on a piece of paper, who do we need to buy a gift for? And who do we want to buy a gift for? Right? And write
Mm-hmm.
down what is that budget? And then from there, look for the items that are within your budget for these people in your life that you want to
Mm-hmm.
appreciate. I don't know about you, Summer. A lot of the times people end up telling me, hey, it's not the thing that count the gift. It's the
It's a thought
thought.
that counts. Yes.
It's the thought. And if anything, it's a personalized written card
Mm-hmm.
that counts the most, right? So
Mm-hmm.
think twice again before you spend, number one. Number two, you talked about year-end taxes, for example, right? As we come close to the year end, for those of us that are self-employed, make sure you've got all your receipts. Take pictures of them. That's what I tell my friends and my business clients. Take pictures, send it to yourself so you don't have to scramble at the end of the year, right? Because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times after a meal, after you buy something, you put the receipt in your wallet, or sometimes you don't even know where it went already. Right off the bat, before you make a payment, whatever it's a
Mm-hmm.
meal or you purchase something, take a photo
Mm-hmm.
first and then email it to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a trail, right, in your inbox, time
Yes.
stamped, time stamped too.
Correct. Yes.
So you don't have to give that shoebox to your accountant or to figure it out or sort it out at the end of the month or at the end of the year, right? It's a lot
Mm-hmm.
cleaner, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's something to think about. Now, the
The
other
big
thing,
lesson I am taking from this is like remove my credit card numbers from all the apps that I have, especially the shopping apps. Because if I have to get up from this chair, like literally pick myself up and go to the next room, then I might just change my mind about buying it after all.
exactly, exactly, exactly. Now, the other thing, as we continue on with the holiday season as well, hey,
Mm.
now is the time to take a look. Have we maximized our tax-free savings account? For
Yeah.
those that are looking to buy a home, have
Mm.
we opened a first home savings account? I say
Mm-hmm.
open, you don't even have to put a dime in the account,
Mm.
just open it by the end of the year so that you have the contribution room for when
Mm.
you have the extra funds to put in. Okay.
Mm.
So make sure
Mm.
you do those too. Number three, for those of us that are in Canada, RRSP season. Please don't
Yes.
wait. Please don't wait
Correct.
until
Correct.
February. Don't wait until the last day.
Mm.
Think of it this way. Would you
Mm.
buy the same thing knowing that it's going to go up 10 times in price?
Ouch. No.
But that's what people are doing when they're waiting for the last day to contribute to RSP because everyone's rushing into the market. The
Mm.
market's going to be higher than what they are now.
Correct.
Why wait? Right?
Correct.
Why not put away $10 every week? Or if you can afford more,
Mm.
$100 every month. Just set
Mm-hmm.
that aside. You never
Mm-hmm.
know when the market's going to go up or go down. But when we
Yes.
consistently save, you don't
Mm.
really care anymore. We can't time the market. So those are the few things I would, suggest if we were not looking at that
Mm.
already. Yes, put your credit card away, right? Don't save it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that we contribute to and maximize our tax-free savings account, first
Mm-hmm.
home savings account, and
Mm-hmm.
start, if you haven't already, look at the
Mm.
RRSP now.
Correct. This is incredibly helpful, especially all these things that you just said kind of helps people reclaim control over themselves instead of reacting and then crying later on when there's a big bill and
Mhm.
there's no savings in the savings account. So hope people watch this over and over again and make notes. Now we always hear this line. Whenever I have said this, I've never been able to explain it to people in a good way.
Mm,
Make your money work for you. Whenever
mm.
I say make your money work for you, people go like, what? So most people have no idea what that means in practical terms, because earning money and putting it to work are two different skill sets together, right?
Yeah.
And I always end up doing such a bad job of explaining these things. I'm so happy that you're here today. So how would you explain this? And how does someone start doing this, make the
Yeah.
money work for them?
Great question. And let me attempt to give my version of it, okay? Now, number one, a lot of us are trading our time for money. That's called
Mm,
active income, right?
yes.
Whether we have an hourly pay or a salary, we're
Mm,
trading our time for money. That's the active income.
mm,
But you and I both know everybody has the same 24 hours. Nobody has more, nobody has less. How we
mm,
use it is up to you, is up to me, right?
mm.
Some people in the same 24 hours can do 10 things, while others
Yep.
can do one. Again,
Mm.
no judgment. Some of us are just better at prioritizing.
We are just built differently, correct?
We're definitely built differently as well. And do
Mm.
all 10 things needs to be done? Maybe we want all 10 to be done, but maybe not all 10 needs to be done,
Yeah.
right? So it's understanding what the priorities are. Now, for me, the priority is to get my money work harder for me because I can't work 24/7. I'm not a robot,
Mm.
right? Number
Nor am
two,
I.
number two, it's not sustainable either, right? Our
Mm,
body is going to break down. So I
mm,
need to take care of myself so that I can continue to work and make that active income. But at the same time, I need to learn how to get my money work harder for me so that when I sleep, my money's still working and I can
mm,
double, triple, quadruple that effort. Now,
mm.
if you're asking, what does that really mean? No, I just talked about maximizing your first home savings account.
Yeah.
Ensure you maximize your tax-free savings account. That's a start. Saving is number one. Number
Mm,
two is investing.
mm,
But I don't know about you. When I growing up, my parents told me to save, save, save. I did. Back
mm.
then, interest rate was really high. So GIC was also giving a very good return, right?
Yes.
Without the risk. Okay.
Mhm, mm,
But can you imagine if over those years, I still kept my GICs, my money in GICs, I'd be losing a lot of money, right? So it's one thing to save, but it's another to make sure we understand and learn how to invest our money and where to put it. I'm
mm,
not saying GIC is bad, don't get me wrong at all. It might be the solution for some people,
mm.
right? Depending on your age, depending on your goals, depending on, there's a lot of dependencies, not a one
Yes,
size fit
yes,
all.
yes, yes.
But for most people, don't put 100% of your money in GICs,
Oh,
period.
yeah.
Okay. So, because if we put in a GIC, my money's not working hard for me. You ask
Mm,
why?
mm,
Well,
mm.
let's put it this way. Do you know how much GIC is paying right now?
Very low.
Very low.
Less than the rate of inflation.
Exactly. Less than the rate of inflation, number one. Number two, a savings account typically on average right now, I think it's giving maybe 0.5 if you're lucky,
Mm-hmm,
percent,
mm,
right? And so it's barely anything, right?
mm,
So our money is not working for us. We need
mm.
to find ways to put it strategically and let compounding do its work. Kind of going back to what I
Yes.
was sharing earlier.
Mm,
Don't wait for February or beginning of March to put in our money for RSP.
mm,
Start every week, every month. Just let it compound, let it do its work for us. Because did you know how easy it is for us to spend $6.60 a day, Summer? Have
mm-hmm.
you spent $6.60 a day today?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. More than that.
Right? It's easy. Some people are like, no, I didn't. Okay, well, let's step back. Did you buy a coffee? Did you go grocery shopping?
Well,
Did
I
you,
ate. That means I bought groceries to eat.
right? And
And
also, did
and
you,
I'm off to Costco in a few minutes.
oh,
That
then you're
means
going to
I'm going to
spend
spend
more than $6.60.
exactly. Yes. Yes.
Unless you're going for the hot dog and you leave.
No.
Yeah, no. And then what about if you, for those of us that drive, easily we need to put gas in, right?
Mhm,
Winter is
mm,
coming. Do we need, new gloves, for example, right? We need to maybe change the tires to winter tires. It's
mm,
so easy for us to spend $6.60 a day.
mhm.
On the flip side, can we also do the same? Can we save $6.60 a day? Maybe skip a
Yeah.
coffee,
Yeah.
right? Maybe skip a meal,
Mm,
right? It's easy. It's not as hard as we think. Because even if we save $6.60 a week, multiply that by a month,
mm.
multiply that by a year, you let that money compound for you.
It compounds. Yes.
That's the power of the compounding. That's how we
Mm,
make our money work hard for us.
mm,
And it's never too late to start. It doesn't
mhm.
matter if you're 90 or 80 or 70 or 60 or 50. Just start. Just
Yeah.
start.
Because wealth does not accumulate like accidentally. Nobody puts $10 in the bank and 5 years later it's $10,000. Wealth
Yeah.
is built by design.
Yes.
And here's something that I know is going to surprise a lot of people: the insurance part of money.
Mm.
Most people think that insurance is only a protection, something that you hope you never need. But I've heard you speak somewhere else that it could actually be a part of somebody's investment strategy or retirement strategy. Do you want
Mhm.
to tell us more about that? Because people need to listen to what you have to say now.
Yeah, absolutely. Most people, if they're still around, good for you. Because
Mm.
most people hear the word insurance and they run,
Yes, yes.
right? It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
what type of insurance you're talking about, they run. But at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, insurance is a protection, insurance is a peace of mind. Most
Mm-hmm.
people run because they don't fully understand, because I was one of them
Mm-hmm.
until I educate myself about what it is. There's many, many types of insurance, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
For those of us that drive, we have auto insurance. Why? Because no, no, people will tell me because it's mandatory. Well, Summer, let me ask you this. If it's not mandatory, would you still have auto insurance?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I
sure,
would.
yes.
I would too, because you know what? There's a lot of crazy drivers out there, right? A lot of distracted drivers out there. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to risk it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to have to lose my home over, a silly thing like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Number two, home insurance. Why do we need it for those of us that have a home? Because inevitably there's going to be a flood or a leak or something breaks down, right? So for me, it's a peace of mind that, knock on wood, if something happens, not
Mm-hmm.
if, when something happens,
When something happens, yeah.
when something happens, we're protected, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing, Summer, you and I both have loved ones in our lives,
Mm-hmm.
right? Whether it's parents or spouse or partner or
Mm-hmm.
kids or niece or
Mm-hmm.
nephew, you name it. We
And
have,
pets.
and pets. We all have loved ones around us. How
Mm.
much more are we valuable to those around us? We're irreplaceable, would you agree? We're not
No,
like an employee
correct.
to the company. We can be replaced overnight easily, but to our family,
But
we're
not to our
very
loved ones, correct.
exactly. So why aren't we protecting them? Protecting them in a sense that they will still have and they can still maintain the lifestyle that we have today. Or that if for those of us that have a mortgage, they will still have a roof over their heads. They're not,
Mm.
they don't have to worry about being on the street or, being with another family member to take them in because they now cannot afford to stay where they are, right?
Mm.
And so
Mm.
really it's that peace of mind. And to your point, that's the power of life insurance, certain types of life insurance,
Mm.
specifically the permanent life insurance. And believe it or not, sir, that's how the rich get richer. That's a strategy they use, life insurance, to protect, but also to transfer their wealth for generations to come. But it has
Mm-hmm.
to be structured the right way, Summer. As I come to learn for myself, I'm very grateful the person that helped me with mine did it the
Mm.
right way. And
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, I'm seeing a lot of things that were not done the right way.
Yeah,
Not
because people are not educated the right way.
Yes, and not only that, we don't know what we don't know at the end of the day,
Yeah.
and because of that, we kind of blindly trust people, and it's unfortunate people take advantage of the client. It
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be that way. Um, but that aside, we need to learn what ways
Mm.
works for us and why. Why are
Mm.
we choosing
Mm.
certain types of life insurance? And it's not about choosing either insurance or investing. It's about blending both so that we create that stability, that growth, that
Mm.
protection in the
Mm.
one plan. And so that's how we can build that wealth to last and to work efficiently for us. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Summer, you know what I hear the most? I don't even have money to invest. Why would I
No,
put money in insurance? Have you heard that before?
I've heard that. And I'm thinking, like, unless you're like homeless and starving and totally broke, you have money to invest.
You have money to invest, but before you even invest, you got to protect your loved ones first.
Yes,
You
correct.
got to protect your loved ones first.
Mm-hmm.
Life is too fragile. Summer, you and I both know, whether it's
Mm-hmm.
from our own experience or those around us, we just never know what life takes us and what would happen. So it's so important to make sure that the foundation in a financial world,
Mm-hmm.
insurance has to come first before the investment. And
Yeah, you're
insurance
right.
isn't as scary as some people think. It's
Mm,
actually very affordable if you talk to the right people, making sure that the
mm,
right plan works for you. And
mm,
that's what I mean. Talk to someone. Um, no, I'm happy to have a conversation with those that are ready,
mm.
right? It's complimentary because I don't believe in creating that barrier of entry. For me, like Summer was sharing, I'm all about educating first so you can make those decisions for yourself. I'm not here
That's
to
what I love about you.
I'm not here to sell anything because sales is sales. If you don't like
Mm,
it, you'll turn around and you'll ditch it. That's not the point. The point is
mm,
I want you to make sure that you do what is best for you and your family and your loved ones for this
mm,
life and also many, many generations to come.
mm. And I think people run away from insurance because we have been burnt by so many salesmen. Like I receive calls every 20 minutes sometimes.
Mm,
Some insurance person selling me insurance, and I've never heard of this company or this person. But all the insurances that they need to be purchased, we have them in place, and we're always looking at what's more affordable and what's more comprehensive for us. So this is really awesome. This conversation is going to shift how a lot of people think about their money. And are we sharing your calendar link?
yes, absolutely. We can do that.
Absolutely. You guys look into the description. There's Janet's bio and a way to get in touch with her. There's a LinkedIn in there and a calendar link. If you're thinking strategically about money, growing your wealth strategically, and massively building your wealth, Janet is the person to speak to. If you're watching this and you want to understand how to protect and grow and keep more of what you earn, go connect with Janet. Look in
Mm,
the links right below in the descriptions.
great.
And while you're here, Janet has something else to say.
No, I was just going to say, even if you have all the plans in place, I say, great. I'm so excited for you.
Mm,
Happy to just do a checkup and see, hey, is there any other opportunities? Can we make it better for you? Things change
mhm.
over time,
Things
right?
change over time.
I don't know about you. I'm not using the first generation cell phone,
Mhm.
right?
I don't have a BlackBerry either, BlackBerry or a Nokia either.
Exactly, right? So it's always good to see, hey, is there ways to make things better? We're always talking about process improvement. How do we improve ourselves? How do
Mm.
we improve and get our money work harder for us, right? So happy to have a conversation. Thank you, Summer, for this opportunity to share a little bit more about what I know.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you for being here. And well, you guys get deeper into your own knowledge of your own money. So get
Mhm.
in touch with Janet. And Janet's advice today has been like pure gold. And while you're here, why not also subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next Teach Me Something episode? Every guest that I bring in teaches you something that'll either change your perspective about something or strengthen your business or your mindset and definitely contribute to your long term success. Stay intentional, stay strategic, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you, Summer.